Today we will speak about Chi Nei Tsang, belly abdominal massage, and next to me sitting Jutta Kellenberger. She's the best in this treatment. Could you tell the people more what is Chi Nei Tsang actually?
Hello, good morning, Edita. So, I like to share a little bit about Chi Nei Tsang. It has 5 levels. Chi Nei Tsang is a whole series, and the basic is Chi Nei Tsang 1, which is massaging the abdomen and the 5 major organs. So behind the idea is that we are all born through the umbilical cord, and the information of our ancestors is passed through the umbilical cord in form of our, so to say, DNA into our body. And for this, the Taoist masters, they realize that they need to work first on the abdomen to release tension and knots or tangles in the abdomen.
How we get this tension in our belly, in our abdomen?
So according to the Taoism, it is based on our emotions. So when we come into this world, we also come with a with an energetic pattern that is also related to our parents and the moment of our birth. And this emotional pattern, that is actually basically what we live. It also depends a little bit on the environment, but it's basically the way how we live. And that causes problems, because when we feel, for instance, negative emotions for a long time, then it has a manifestation in our physical body, and the blood doesn't flow very well. First the chi doesn't flow, and then the blood doesn't flow, and then we have stagnation in certain areas that we are not aware of.
Many people know that all the stress and emotions, they are often in the shoulders, but about the abdomen, there are different thinking about the abdomen. Some massage specialists say better don't touch abdominal area at all if you don't know how to work with it.
Yes, I do understand this. However, in the Chi Nei Tsang training, we also learn about ourselves. We learn also how to do exercise for ourselves as a therapist, and also work already with our own emotions. And that is a very important aspect, so that we can always recover our energy as a therapist. And then we have also more intuition when we work on somebody. And about the abdomen, I do agree, because this is the core of our body. Like our 5 organs, they are the core. They are also developed right at first, before the rest of the body is developed in the mother's womb. So there, in these organs, we have the most emotional charge. But this is also at the same time the most important, because when we work in the legs and the arms, in the Chinese system, that is connected with the meridians, and that is the extension of our organs.
Could you explain maybe a little bit more? It was very interesting to hear that there are different levels of Chi Nei Tsang.
Yes. As I said, Chi Nei Tsang is an entire series, and it is connected with the entire body. So Chi Nei Tsang 1 is focusing on releasing knots and tangles in the intestine. Most of the time we don't really feel these tensions. Maybe we sometimes feel a little unwellness, but we are not really aware of what's going on. However, we can feel pain here or in the back, and this is also related to our intestine. And often when I treat somebody and they say, oh, now I feel it in my shoulder, because the knots in the intestine we are not so aware of. But we notice when we have shoulder pains or hip pain or lower back pain. Yes. So in Chi Nei Tsang 2 is connected with the deeper level of our, we call it also our second brain. So we go deeper inside to release tensions on a deeper level, because all the 12 meridians pass through our intestine. And then level 3 is connected with the muscle tendon meridians. We call it toxin. It's a special tool, a hammer and different tools to release muscle tension and tendon tension, and opening also the meridian lines. And Chi Nei Tsang 4 is Karsai. That means like releasing sedimentation from our sexual organs. And that is also very important practice, because the sexual organs are the lowest part of our body. So over time we really accumulate sedimentation, I mean physical sedimentation in these organs, that we need to release and can release through this technique. And it's a medical massage. It's a medical massage. And Chi Nei Tsang 5 is called Life Pulse. Life Pulse is the synchronizing the 52 pulses that we have with the heart. So after we have done all the other work, and let's say we have made flow, the chi flow and the blood flow in every part of our body, now we start to synchronize the pulse. So our heart is the major pulse that we have, but then we have many other pulses. Like some of you know here, you have the carotid pulse, and you have so many pulses. When you touch, you feel a lot of pulse. So this is actually the heart pumps, and with these pulses, the blood is helped to go into every part of our body, to feed all our cells in the body. And that is the last level. It's called Life Pulse Massage.
I remember my first experiences with Chi Nei Tsang 1 abdominal massage. I was thinking that, no, my belly feels quite good, and I will feel no pain, nothing at all. But then I understood how many emotions are stuck in my belly, and how could I feel after having this Chi Nei Tsang massage. And I also want to learn more to help myself or to help my family, to have more knowledge about this. So you are organizing also teaching of Chi Nei Tsang 1, right?
Yes, I do. Actually, I'm teaching for many years, and and I'm teaching in many countries Chi Nei Tsang, and it already spread a lot. Yeah, we have many practitioners already in all continents.
So this practice comes from Master Mantak Chia and the Universal Healing Tower system, right?
Yes, absolutely. Master Chia was the creator of Chi Nei Tsang. Yes, because he realized as a spiritual master how important the abdomen is. Because as we just mentioned, it's our second brain. So here in this brain, lucky we can forget about past traumas or past emotional experiences, but this brain does not forget. So it's all in here.
Is Chi Nei Tsang for everybody? From what age, man, woman?
Yeah, of course. Everybody can receive Chi Nei Tsang. Yeah. There's no age limit, but of course the technique will be different, a little bit different for for children, for instance, because children, they have normally no patience. They don't want to lie there for an hour. And then also when people are really old, then we also have a little bit of different treatment, yes. But it's possible. It's good for everybody. Everybody needs it, yes.
I think that it's very good practice, this treatment for people, especially for women, because we are very emotional, who feel stressed, depressed maybe, and often constipated, right?
Yes, definitely, absolutely. It helps definitely with all these symptoms. And we work also on the chest, because we have the lungs here, and sadness is in here, and also all our emotions are basically related to the chest area. So with a special technique, we can release this emotional charge, you know, and really every time when we practice it on somebody, the people, they feel afterwards like, oh, I can breathe much better. I feel so much lighter. Yeah, they release a lot of tension that they hold without knowing.
And this year, where can people learn Chi Nei Tsang, especially Lithuanian people?
Ah, well, I think you you will invite me, or you have invited me already to Lithuania. So we will have a workshop in Vilnius, no?
Yes,
Yes.
in October.
Yes.
So in 2025, if someone wants to attend Jutta's class in Lithuania, you are welcome.
Absolutely, yes. I hope many people join because it's a very important massage actually for our health and also for our spiritual awareness, and for all people who are doing like already like some kind of spiritual practices like yoga or meditation. It is really a very important massage that nobody should miss. Yeah, who want to advance on a spiritual path, and also for anybody who want to just stay healthy. Yes, it's also very important.
Yeah, I think also it's important not only for massage specialists that
No.
want to deepen the knowledge, but also just for a mother who wants to help her child, for example, who
Yes.
is 10 years old and has always problem with abdomen,
Yes.
or to help other family members, or to help yourself.
Yes. Absolutely. No, this is a very versatile massage and it's good for everybody. And as I said already, we humans are emotional, and emotions get stuck in our intestine, and we need to work on it. We need to release it. We need to make it move, yes, so that healing can take place.
Thank you very much for this conversation, and everybody should look at the description below this video, and you will find the date and the registration for Lithuanian workshop.